My character in Zombie Burlesque is Marilyn Monrot, and she is kind of the young zombie. She is a dancer as well as an aerialist in the show. Training to learn silks was a process. You know, you're usually in the gym 2 to 3 hours a day with a trainer just to start getting the moves down. And then for this show I worked with Tiger just briefly. I kind of showed him everything that I had as far as tricks, and he picked out the stuff that he liked. And then we kind of are, actually we're still kind of working on it. We're putting a whole new burlesque background to it now. So it's still vamping and we're still training on it. So that's what's fun. When you come to see Zombie Burlesque, you can expect to become the first human audience at Club Z. Basically what you're going to see is a wide variety of talent among a very small cast. We've got live music, singing, comedy, dancing, specialty acts, and with all of that comes that zombie and 50s burlesque undertones. You know, in the beginning I used to get a little bit nervous, only because when we first started the show, any brand new show, you kind of have your throw-ins. You know, we're going to throw this number on, and costume changes and makeup, and you know, it's a lot to go into it. But now I think before the show, it's more of an excitement and wondering how interactive the audience is going to be with us, because Zombie Burlesque is such an open show and we really rely on crowd participation. I actually came to Zombie Burlesque through an audition process with Tiger Martina. I had worked with Tiger Martina previously through Norwegian Cruise Lines. We were both directors for the same company, and he brought Zombie Burlesque to my attention, and it sounded like something I was really interested in. So I went to the audition, and then through that process with David and Tiger, I was hired. Ooh. God, in a zombie apocalypse, yeah, it'd be survival of the fittest. You would need to know when to hide, when to run, and you definitely need to know when to fight back. I think my weapon of choice would be a bow and arrow, because a bow and arrow, you could be far away from the zombie if you needed to be, but if a zombie came up behind you, you kind of have an arrow that you could use in a close proximity, I guess. My diet would consist of definitely muscle men. It would have to be muscle men. They're just yummy. Thank you for watching this interview, and if you want to see more of our cast, please visit www.zombieburlesqueshow.com.